Ubiest of the tubiest, the best YouTube subscribers on the planet. That's you. And I'm 50 plus. Today, I'm going to own up to one of the subscribers who said, hey man, we enjoy your videos. However, they're all of you inside the truck. Show us something outside the truck. Okay? So I'm going to do that today. I got a good reason for it. Okay? So the load we're pulling right now is 78,900 some pounds. So it'll be I'm just shy of 79,000 pounds. Super heavy, so we had to weigh. So today, we're going to weigh this load. Now, I went to a pilot to scale this load, and it's a small pilot, and it's the only place to scale in about 50-mile radius. In fact, the guy came in and said, I drove 49 miles, 45 miles, well, I can weigh, and blah, 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 blah. Shit, I don't give a shit about that. But it's a small place. So there's a lot of truck noise, and the audio isn't all of that. So I'm going to give you a little commentary so that you can know what you're about to watch, okay? So you're going to see us roll on to the scales, and I'm basically explaining to you what I just did. Hey, we got to weigh because we're 79,000 pounds, damn near. And then we're going to weigh. And then we're going to get a scale ticket that shows we're heavy. And we're going to have to weigh again and then weigh a third time. Okay? So, one section of the video is going to show you how to move the tandems. That's the tires under the trailer. There's a series of holes, and in the video I'm going to misspeak. I'm going to tell you that each one of those holes is 500. I meant 250, not 500. Okay, 500 comes in just a little bit. Okay, now if you move the tandems toward the front of the trailer, you're putting more weight on those tires. If you move them to the back, the opposite happens. Okay, each one of those holes you move should average about 250 pounds. Okay, so before I left the shipper, I looked inside and I counted the panels inside. So the trailers are made in panels, and those panels are riveted together. So you count those panels on the inside, and then you go to the outside to count them again, so you'll know where the end of the load is. And you're going to start by sliding the tandems where you would guesstimate the rear of that load splits the tandem wheels, and that's where you'll start. Okay, and that's what I did. And so then we weighed, and we were a little heavy, and we had to move. Okay, so you will also see that even that we moved, we still had an issue. The issue was we're heavy on the drives, okay on the trailer, okay on the steers. However, if we moved another notch the other way to move weight back to the tandems, then we would be over on the tandems. What do? In that case, you got to slide the fifth wheel, and you're going to see me make a slide on the fifth wheel. It's just me by myself, so you're not actually seeing the slide move. You can only see the before and after things. Okay, maybe one day I'll use I did bring a tripod with me, so maybe one day when we got good lighting and a lot of time, I'll be able to make a video with the camera showing the slides move. But I have 944 miles to go, so I ain't got time to be doing that right now. I'm sorry. But the day will come when I will. Okay, so that's what you're about to see. Take a look, and I'll be right back with you. Newbiest, here we go. We are going to have to scale this load here. So let's get her done. You want to go, but no more than like 3 miles an hour getting on top of these folks' scales, so you don't have to hit a yapping ass mouths when you go inside to get your scale ticket. But I get it. I mean, guys come up here and then have to make an abrupt stop on the scales, and kind of messes them up. So you're gonna get up here and then stop with your front wheels on the front portion of it. You'll be able to see the 3 sections of the scale, one for the front, one for the drives, and then the one for the trailer. And you want to try to get on here pretty straight. So now let me call. Here, you can come with me.
First way, reweigh.
First way.
Truck number?
181767.
Okay, I got your way. Come on in.
Thank you. So now I'm gonna just pull over here to my right. I'm gonna pull up, but I'm gonna pull over to the right. Then I'm gonna go inside and get the scale ticket, and I'll be right back with you. All right, guys, this is where we're at. Okay, the drives ain't gonna work, so I have to get that weight off the tires. Each pinhole, I'm gonna show you the pinholes in a minute. Each pinhole is about 500 pounds. So we gotta go about 5 pinholes, slide the tandems under the weight, which means we got to go slide the tandems forward 5 holes, and that should get us pretty damn close. Okay, so here we go. Let's go take a look. Okay. Now, okay, hopefully you heard me with all of this stuff. All right, there's a pin, and you see the dugout dirt spot. I didn't buy the paint pins like I was supposed to, so we're gonna use some different type of engineering. But that dugout dirt spot right there, that indicates the pin is where it is right now. And then that dugout dirt spot is 5 holes in front of that. So we're gonna stop at that dirt spot right there, and then we're gonna weigh again. Okay. And you see how the pins came, they went in, see? They went in. They're gonna poke out to hold it, and they suck in when you pull that lever. Not all the time. Sometimes you have to walk it back and forth with jerk it back and forth with the trailer to make them go. But let's move that and then try to reweigh. All right, guys, this ticket is the 3rd weigh. The first one, well, let me see if I can just get that first ticket. Hold on a second. Hold on. All right, that was the first ticket. We can only be 34 on the drive and the trailer. Okay, we moved 5 pinholes and got that. I moved another 3 pinholes to get there. The problem now is if I move one more pinhole, I'm going to be heavy on the trailer by probably 100 pounds. So I'm going to have to move some weight to the steers. That's going to be fun. But here we go. All right. We're going to have to slide the fifth wheel. Okay. See where the pinholes are right now? They're kind of splitting those bolts. I need to go forward one pin. So what's going to happen is this one, that one right there is going to be forward of these. So it's going to be in this hole. Okay, so we're going to slide that one pin. But first we have to drop the landing gears. And we don't have to uncouple, but we drop the landing gears. And after we drop the landing gears, we're going to let the air, we're going to let those touch the ground. Okay, and then we're going to dump the airbags, which gets the weight off of the fifth wheel, and then we're going to have some fun. But I'm going to have to put this down. All right, there we go. We did it. We're where we're going to be. We're here, and you see that my pins are all the way in. So what we're going to do is go ahead and put some weight on it and get the pin spot back in. And then go re-weigh for the fifth time. All right, Ebiest, that was a lot of fun. And as you can see, we were still 100 pounds over on the drives. So we're going to run with it, because I'm going to burn some fuel off and that'll lower it some. It'll get real close, but I really don't have time. I gotta go, and I know that the first scale is closed and the second scale is closed. The scale I might get pulled in would be when I reach Oklahoma. Okay, and as I'm recording this right now, I'm already past all that. I'm done. And I got green lights all the way, so I ain't even get pulled in. I'm not done. I mean, I still got 400 miles, but I'm past them scales. And I'm down now to like just below half a tank of fuel. So I'm going to run it till the fuel is down to like a quarter tank. And then I'm going to put a quarter tank in it and then run the rest of the way. I might be able to make it all the way with the fuel I have. Then I won't fuel at all until I get rid of this heavy shit. But I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and I hope it was informative enough. And it may not have been, and let me know if so. I'll make another one whenever we get another heavy load where we have to scale. Okay. All right, guys. I'm gonna make another one right after this one. After this one uploads, I'm gonna make another one. I've made some changes to this goddamn Freightliner that I'm stuck in, so I'll show you. See you in a little bit.